Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mr. I Try Hard, and I got to you a little gameplay of Headquarters on Firing Range. You guys don't see very many Headquarters gameplay. You guys see more of the domination or the team deathmatch. I hope this is gonna bring to you a little change of pace, something different. I'm a big fan of Headquarters. It just keeps the game moving, just keeps everything in check. You can really tell the people who don't go for the objective when you're playing Headquarters. You get to spectate other people playing when you die during a Headquarters cap, which I think is interesting for me because at least you get to learn stuff, or you get to point out mistakes and everything else. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I am playing in a full party. Don't get the arrows in the minimap twisted. Yeah, I know it only says that I'm playing with two guys, but this is a full party of my my team. God, I'm gonna say it, but yeah, these guys are really good. And the other team was kind of smack talking. They were accusing me of dashboarding because of my win loss ratio. And when stuff like this happens, you just gotta lay down the law. So we bust out our FAMASas. Actually, I don't need any reason to bust out my FAMAS. I just do it anyway. And and yeah, we just lay down the law, and I do get a pretty good score, but this is not the type of score that you would post on YouTube, because I think I go like 32 and 14, which is it's a good KD. I mean, it's above 2, but for a game of Headquarters, I think it's great because gameplays like this, you have to defend the Headquarters if you're gonna play like a team objective. If you're actually gonna go for the Headquarters, then you're gonna take deaths because you gotta sit on it, you gotta protect it. A rule of thumb is if the Headquarters is destroyed and you're still alive, then you're doing something wrong, and you should probably apologize to your team for that. This full party right here, really team oriented, and like I said, I get a good gameplay in my opinion. I'm gonna post a whole lot more of these because I like 99% of the time I'm either playing HQ or demo, which are my two favorite game types because it keeps things real. It keeps things moving too. I mean, you can clearly see the people who don't play the objective when you're playing a Headquarters because you actually get to spectate them. I think that's really interesting. Anyhow, enough about this gameplay, man. I want to talk about the FNG podcast because I don't think I do enough rep for the FNG podcast, man. You guys, you hardcore followers, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a podcast I host with Larry Legend and Verbal 1781 or whatever those numbers are. But anyways, it's an awesome podcast, man, because we've been doing this for like uh, I think it's at least 5 or 6 months. We're on episode 26. We finished recording episode 26 Friday, which is it was yesterday for me, but this is probably gonna be 2 days from you. I'm probably gonna upload this on Sunday. But for you guys who don't know, I'm gonna put a link in the description for the FNG podcast. It's on Podbean. It's gonna be on fng.podbean.com. I'm gonna put a link down there, and if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to that, I know Verbal also has. He hosts the channel on YouTube, so I'm gonna put the link to that too. I think it's FNG Podcast without any space on YouTube. If you search that, you should come upon it. He posts the entire podcast. It's okay. If you guys don't know what a podcast is, it's kind of like a radio show that is pre-recorded. We actually live stream it every Friday. So if you guys don't know that, just follow me on Twitter. And every Friday I tweet the link to my live stream, and we just record our voices over a Skype call, and we stream that live on Justin TV, which is awesome because you guys get to hang out with us while we do it. We interact a little bit with the stream before and after, and sometimes during, which is kind of taboo in a podcast, but we still have fun with it. And we always have one guest on. Last guest was I am Nick Wilson, or just Nick Wilson, or the guy from Hydro Mods. He's a beast from Arizona. He's my boo. Yeah, cool dude. I think that was so gay, but yeah, cool dude from Arizona who came on. He's apparently the best runner, the best the best capture the flag runner. God, just CTF runner. Yeah, the best CTF runner out there in Black Ops on YouTube. He's got all these runners guides, all that other stuff. Cool dude. And I mean, we've had so many guests. Only Use Me Blade, Woody's Gamer Tag, Fwiz was on, Optic Hex came on last podcast, just post show, just to chat, just to say what's up. But we've had some of the biggest names out there, some of the coolest people out there, and we do. I think we do a great job, man. Our podcast is growing. We are the third best gaming podcast right now. That's Call of Duty related, and even with our small sub count, so I think that's really really interesting. And you guys should probably go and check that out. I'm gonna put a link, like I said, in the description down below. It's fng.podbean.com and the podcast FNG podcast on YouTube. So yeah, that's gonna be something to check out for you guys. I hope you guys are gonna be enjoying that. So I guess I should talk more about this gameplay, man, because this is a game of HQ, and you guys, maybe some of you guys aren't really familiar with the whole headquarters thing. I know it's one of those game types where you can't really play by yourself, because if you play by yourself, you're gonna get like six or seven, not six or seven, like 4 or 5 kill horrors on your team, and you're not gonna get the headquarters. And I don't suggest playing this without a full party. I know some of my friends tried it. It's not the way to go, just because. Um, the objective caps so much faster when you got more than one person on it. If you got only one guy on it, it takes like 20 seconds for you to cap the damn headquarters, and usually people are throwing nades on that, and then stuns and whatnot, and throwing C4 and RPG and the shit out of that thing. So basically, what you want to do is you want to run flak jacket. Flak jacket is a must. If you're not running flak jacket, at least on a medium, okay, you can probably get away with it by using like Ghost or something if you're gonna be playing on a small, on a bigger map, just because you can move around more. But on small maps or on medium-sized maps, flak jacket is a must. And tack inserts, you see me using a lot of tack inserts, and I don't know why people don't like tack inserts for some reason. You guys prefer claymores, but it's the thing I use the most. It's the equipment I always use. I got like 10 classes or whatever. I got maxed out in classes, and I think I use tack inserts like on 9 out of my 10 classes, man, just because it's so useful, even on small maps. People don't even understand why I use tack inserts on maps like Nuketown, and that's just to push spawn back. If you're playing demo and you want to get that bomb inside the garage in Nuketown, then bring a tack insert right in front of the garage. Keep their team pushed back into the backyard. And if you got tack inserts there, I mean, you're just, especially with no respawn timers, then you're right up in their face all the time, and these guys will never know what hit them. And this is how good a Blackbird is. I get stuck between like spawning teams on, like, the same team spawning on both sides, and I get a pretty nice kill streak here with Blackbirds up. And one thing about kill streaks when you're playing headquarters, I suggest not running anything higher than a Blackbird. Even Blackbird is a little high, man, because getting a 7 kill streak if you're playing the objective like I am, and like all of my team is pretty hard. You got to be a beast. So I think I'm rocking in this game like 3 4 5, which is, people don't understand how good rocking 3 4 5 kill streaks are. UAV, counter UAV, and napalm. The UAV and counter UAV are kind of a gimme. You get to know where they're at, especially in headquarters, because they're usually rocking flak jackets, so they're not really rocking ghosts all that much. So with UAV, you know exactly where they're at. Counter UAV is the most underestimated kill streak in the game. It's so good because I don't know about you guys, but when I lose my UAV, I kind of go stupid. I just don't know where to go anymore. I use sometimes I navigate the map just by looking at the UAV. When a Blackbird's up, I only look at my character, at my gun or whatever I'm aiming when I know somebody's coming up. I just always look at my stupid minimap. So yeah, and of course napalm, answers itself, block off the headquarters, stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. There we go.